How's everyone? Okay, so let's see, where are the outages going on? We have a power outage here right now, right? Let's switch it, power it back on. Let's get those servers back up again. Sometimes it takes a while. There we go. You got to power it up. You got to power it up. You got to power it up. Yep, there we go. So we have power again here. What about Uber? Charleston reporting Uber is down. San Antonio is reporting Uber is down. Vegas, Mark Roughton has alerted me Uber is down. So please give us some feedback from your city. Why is Uber down? Why is a multi-billion-dollar corporation offline? Let's try their 1-800 number again.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached...
They may be out of money, right? Might be a market crash.
Announcement 2. Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer in service.
No longer in service. Are we running out of money, Uber? Will we have our jobs? Charleston is down. Thank you for reporting. Auto Top, Stephen Lopez here in Tampa Bay area, it's down. Guys, people have been reporting that it's been down since last night, right? So Lyft is having a field day. Imagine those Lyft drivers right now. Whoa, picking up angry Uber passengers. Here's the thing. This teaches you one thing. What does it teach us? That we have to be on both platforms, right? And if you want to get the best bonuses sent your way, do a week on Uber, switch off, do a week on Lyft, then switch off, then go back a week on Uber, because if they see you leaving or they think you're leaving, they start hitting you with better bonuses and better incentives, right? So you got to break the algorithms, my friends, and this is maybe what we're doing right here. So let's see. Minsky says, not working in Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you for reporting. Star Sales, big Ponzi scams like Uber are broke once their theft has ended. You saw my video yesterday that it stinks like Uber is juicing the numbers, right? So we have 33 people in the room. My guess is that the majority of you cannot drive right now because you're not online. We have been trying the Uber number.
Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached...
So what's going on, Dara? What's going on, Dara? Report to us from Northern California. Are you guys stressed out there? Are your offices closed? Are you not able to pay the rent? Are you not able to pay your engineers? Do you have so many engineers that are maybe so pissed off that they shut your systems down because you're not paying them? What's going on, Uber? What's going on, Derek K? Outage alert, outage alert. Derek K's brain is freezing. Can't manage the company anymore, right? What's going on? Are they out of cash? They don't have electricity. I mean, come on, you're a multi-billion-dollar company. And I call your 1-800 number.
Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer...
The number you have called has been disconnected. People are not able to jump online. Give me feedback. Star Sales says karma, yeah, not working in Jacksonville, Florida. So right now we have Carolina is reported not working. Charlotte, Jacksonville, Vegas is off. 1-800 number is off. I mean, is Derek K's brain switched off, or what's going on? Boy, they're gonna hammer him on this one. And this is supposed to be a multi-billion-dollar corporation where nothing is functioning, and Lyft is loving it. Lyft is having a field day. Mr. Vegas is weird because I was on this morning. Interesting. Maybe they have different servers governing different parts of the country. Working in DC, that's good. Not working in LA. Wow. Okay, I've only done 2 private trips this morning from 4 a.m. till now. I haven't been on the Uber platform. So then the next thing, my phone starts lighting up, right? Hey, we can't get online. Mark Roughton says we can't get online here in Vegas. And the next one, everybody's texting and emailing me. So so same here in Boston. Audrey, is Boston off or on? That's it. El Chapo. Another reason to get GOAT and Co-op online, ASAP, working around the clock on that one. Surging like crazy, says David Hunt. Surging what? On the Lyft platform or on the Uber platform? Star Sales says karma. Karma can't be very good at Uber. I think there's a lot of karma coming back to Northern California, right? To both Uber and Lyft. I believe they've dealt out a crap load of bad karma, and who knows what is happening. How is their stock performing? Let's just see this. Does this affect their stock? Are they infected by the virus? What's going on there? Ooh, the stock's down horribly. Damn. 32. Whoa, take a tumble. Yeah, I think it's all those numbers, those juicing the numbers and all the fictitious bullshit, all the hype, all the bullshit hype is slowly coming back to smack them down, right? Who has a plan B? LA is back online. Wow. But by now, people probably in LA have figured out, I can't get online. Let me see. Let me get a Lyft. G-Rep says social distancing. David Hunt says, I'm Uber, but it just let me go online and the surge disappeared. Interesting. Then, wow, Will Fail says, yesterday I was having problems with it as well. Robin Hood crashed yesterday too. Yes, I heard. So Vega, you able to go online? Where are you, Vega? Wow, that's not good. Their stocks are down, man, 5.4%. What's up, Uber? What's up, Dara? Are you drinking your coffees, trying to stay awake up there, right? Have you not paid your engineers? Did they switch off your systems? Did they sabotage your system? What's going on up there? Because all I know is that when I call...
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is
disconnected?
No longer in service.
Your 1-800 number is disconnected? Okay, so which markets are back on? Are there some markets that were off for a few hours and then are back on today? It's surging crazy in LA, but we can't take any rides. Interesting, huh? Surging like crazy in LA, but we cannot take rides. So something on their computer system, something on the servers is definitely not working. Mobile, Alabama is out. Thank you, Frank, for reporting. Crispy, I'm on South La Brea in LA when the app came back online. Okay. Zoltan says, Minneapolis, no go online button in the app. Interesting. What's going on, Dara? Having a brain freeze or a brain fart over there? What's going on? Didn't pay your engineers, didn't pay your staff, didn't pay your phone bills, didn't pay your server costs. What's going on, Dara? Running out of cash? Huh? This is not good, man. People supposed to invest in the stock, and this company is not even online, this multi-billion-dollar company. What's going on, Dara? Raymundo says Vegas is down too. She's like, can you imagine? I mean, Lyft is just loving it. Lyft is just coining the money. Lyft is like, yeah, show us the money. They're happy that Uber is down. Can you imagine how much damage you do to the company? People just like fed up, right? Imagine you were supposed to get to an airport. Saudis are playing with their funding. Maybe somebody's hacking the system. Somebody that's not happy is hacking the system. Atlanta is sporty. That's good. David Turner, I like it. Atlanta is sporty. German-American VC daddies, checks bounced. The checks bounced. Venture capitalist checks bounced. Right? Well, yesterday, Google was trying to collect $170-something million from that Lewandowski guy, that one engineer. He filed for bankruptcy. Maybe Uber filed for bankruptcy because they didn't want to pay that $170 million. Vegas driving by 101 by Universal Studios, and you're online. That's good. This is good. Got to force the drivers to stop being slaves. Exactly. Why don't we all just switch off? Why don't we all just switch off for a week on Uber and just do Lyft and just teach these idiots a lesson, right? That they better get their act together. Maybe this is a big wake-up call for us. Maybe we say, you know what? You're just taking us offline. You're not supplying your tech platform. You in court suing us on the AB5. You're mistreating us. You know what? We'll just switch off for the week and we'll drive on Lyft. Can anyone do that? Is anyone able to just say, okay, let's just switch off Uber for the week. Let's get on to Lyft. Exactly, David. We got to back each other on a strike like that. If this is how these guys, if this is how a multi-billion, listen, public, are you going to invest into this stock if this is what's going on? You're reading right here, public, that these markets are all down, right? So you want to put money into this failing stock? It just went all the way down to $32, right? I mean, this is nonsense, man. This is absolutely, Derek Kay. And Derek Kay is just not a public speaker. So he never comes out and says, we take responsibility for this. This was the issue. No. With Derek Kay, silence is gold. Well, guess what, Derek Kay? Silence is not golden for us. Silence means we're not making money. Silence means we don't know where we stand. And I highly suggest that this be a big wake-up call to anyone that's only on one platform and relying on Uber. Make sure you have your Lyft downloaded by the end of the day. Pierre says the hub was flooded. I'm not surprised. People are like, what's up? Where's my money? The system is down. I can't access my cash. People get really, really stressed out when they can't access their cash. I had 2 accounts in partnerships yesterday, and they just wiped out all of our referrals. 0, 0, 0. Just wiped it all out. Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Like it, just adding to the frustrations, right? Trying to get that money back. People that you bring them, people that you need to get paid on, and then they just 0, 0, 0 it out, right? So this company is a joke, ladies and gentlemen. It's becoming a joke. It really is. Let's see, where is Uber right now? I mean, here the headlines is ex-Uber engineer Lewandowski files for bankruptcy. I mean, this is just literally 2 hours ago. I don't know if this has anything to do with this. So David, surges back all over LA County, but are you able to book trips? Are you able to hit that accept button? Donna Panko says, I was put offline for 2 days, maybe while they ran my background. I've been driving for almost 5 years, never had this happen before. What is going on, Uber? Come on, Dara, get in front of a microphone and tell the drivers what's going on. Or you too chicken shit. You're hiding there in your office and you're just panicking. Oh, I should have paid those bills. Should have paid those engineers. Shouldn't have replaced those. Let all those engineers go. Should have paid the servers. Damn, checks are bouncing. Checks are bouncing. 1-800 number. Let's see if that 1-800 number is working.
Hi, thanks for calling Uber support. Let's get you to the right agent. Para español, presione dos.
Now that's working again. Maybe the systems are back up. I bet you it'll take like 6 years.
Please be aware that we are experiencing technical difficulties with our phone system.
No
Our
crap.
team is working to restore functionality as soon as possible.
Restore
Expect long
functionality.
hold times if you stay on the line, or try calling back later. Thank you so much for your patience.
Restoring Derek
Please
Hayes'
listen
brain
carefully as our menu
functionality.
options have changed. For questions about earnings, including
Please be aware we are busy restoring Derek Hayes' brain functionality. Let's try this again.
Hi, thanks for calling Uber support. Let's get you to the right agent. Para español, presione dos. Please be aware that we are experiencing technical difficulties with our phone system. Our team is working to restore functionality as soon as possible. Expect long hold times if you stay on the line.
Expect long hold times. Expect not to get any help in the next 2 hours, 3 hours. They as the lady said, they're trying to restore Derek Hayes' brain function, right? They're trying to restore Derek Hayes' brain function. It tripped out, right? Servers went down, cities went down when 1-800 number went down. And as the lady said, they're trying to restore Derek Hayes' brain function. Azur says, LA's surge map is just going. Yeah, Junkyard Mechanic says, this is some effed up SHIT. Faith C. Orange County ride just came in. Whoop, whoop. Maybe we back online. Maybe we back online. Rebooting Dara's brain. Froze. Maybe its system is going to go down again. They're busy restoring Derek Hayes' brain functionality. Multi-billion-dollar company has been down for hours. 1-800 number has been down for hours. And now, finally, they plug the power back into Derek Hay. Derek Hay freaked out. What's going on, Derek Hay? You don't pay those bills? Did you pay your engineers? Did you pay your phone bills? Did you pay your servers? What's going on? What's going on, Uber? Your stock ain't looking good. Come on, guys. Let this be a lesson. I hope that people at Uber learn from this. You know, good. I mean, if you have both platforms, great. You jump over to Lyft. You have a field day on Lyft, right? Because all those Uber people, guess what? That are not being serviced. All those riders are now panicking and trying to get Lyft. So Lyft must have been crazily surging across all of these cities. Can anybody confirm that Lyft went off the hook with their surges? Just imagine when the majority of the riders, which are Uber riders, right, suddenly cannot access their phone, suddenly cannot access the platform. They're like, WTF, what's going on? I'm stuck here at the airport. I need a trip. I can't book. What's going on with Derek Hay? What's going on? Then they jump onto Lyft. So can anybody confirm that Lyft has really been surging off the hook? Yeah, maybe China is retaliating. Yeah, maybe the CV infected his brain. Flipped out. The Rideshare driver last week, we had to wait 24 hours to get paid for Quest bonus. I don't know what. Do they have the money? I mean, are they? Strange. Sure, we'll be hearing about this. Somebody says, are you going live with this? I am live. I am live. I'm alive and I'm live. I'm alive and I'm alive. All the more reasons to get your profile registered at localdriver.co. And this afternoon, I'll be doing the demos of the various, of platform, of the co-op platform. How to sign up, how to do B2B, how to take advantage of the rewards, how to set up your referrals, how to set up a co-op. one of my videos this afternoon, I talk about an article in TechCrunch that says that co-ops and unions will govern the future rideshare market. So David Hunt says Lyft is a BS surge. Forrest MBSC says I'm still waiting on them to pay me for yesterday. They didn't add 5 trips. They're skimming money wherever they can. I'm telling you, I had 2 accounts wiped out, 2 partnership accounts, thousands and thousands of referral dollars gone, zero. They can't even access it. So I don't know. Are they trying to hide and fudge the numbers and think that we're not going to come after the numbers? I mean, after that, you would just have an avalanche of lawsuits again, an avalanche of pissed drivers. You would lose so many people. Maybe they think we're replaceable. James says, Chicago in the house, Uber and Lyft, a waste and time of money. Today, it certainly is. But Lyft is loving this. Lyft is having a field day, right? Lyft lit in New Jersey. Okay, AZ, what does that mean? Lyft lit in New Jersey. Are you having a good run there? Is it good surges? What's happening? Segarth says, I can't sign into my account. Tustin, California reporting. Thank you for letting us know. Lyft busy, really busy in New Jersey, I bet. Lyft is surging. I'm sure it is. David says, I don't get it. Uber could solve all their problems by just treating us drivers like we are worth something. Thank you. Dara K, are you listening? Are you listening to this input? Or did you have a surge? Did you have an outage, Dara? Or was your brain still rebooting this morning? What's going on, Dara K? Larry Smith, Louisville in the house. What's happening in Louisville? Are you online? Pat, you should be the CEO of Uber. Thank you. I appreciate you. Very kind of you. But I don't want to be the CEO of Uber. It's a cluster F-U-C-K. Cluster F-U-C-K. Imagine being Darren inheriting Travis's cluster F-U-C-K. Imagine being the next CEO and then inheriting the cluster F-U-C-K of Dara K and Travis. I mean, how many skeletons are going to come out of the closet there? Oh, it's getting dark, so they're already coming out. The ghosts are coming out. Yeah, you got the screenshots and they say, I didn't do trips, then I proved them wrong. I mean, what do they teach these support to cheat you, right? Do they tell them to come with some counter spin? You going in and say, hey, I have all the evidence. I have the screenshots. No, you don't. Nope, we don't owe you any money. From CEO to Nomad, W2K. Outage in Detroit. Thank you for reporting, Mohammed. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. Wow, we've had a lot of outages. This is not just like Vegas. It's sort of, Vegas was the first one. Hey, I've got 106 people in the house. I only have 11 thumbs up. I'm doing this video to inform everyone what's going on. Please, pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to get on my rideshare platform. Bon, 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 bon. I can take my app. I got to take a lift. Bon, 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 bon. Yeah, out in Wisconsin. Jay reports out in Wisconsin. When will Wisconsin be back? That is the question. Thank you for voting for me, California. Do not vote for Uber. Thank you for voting for me. Uber. Just got through to the 800 number.
Hi, thanks for calling Uber support. Let's get you to the right agent.
To the right agent? Is there such a thing?
Please be aware that we are experiencing technical difficulties with our phone system. Our team is working to restore functionality as soon as possible.
Our team is working on restoring Derek Kay's brain functionality. That is the message on the 1-800 number. Our team is busy restoring the brain functionality of Derek Kay. He has an outage. Hi, no extra surge for Lyft in Grand Rapids. Come on, Lyft. At least treat the people well in Grand Rapids if you're getting all the trips that Uber is not servicing. Come on, Lyft. Really? Geez, like, what's wrong with Lyft now? Lyft should show some love. If Lyft was smart, they would show some love right now. Right? You got a lot of disgruntled and pissed off Uber riders right now. You got stock that is going down, that is tanking. You have juiced up numbers. You have a brain outage with Derek Kay. You have service down. Maybe the engineers have not been paid. The 1-800 number wasn't working early on. Maybe they didn't pay the Verizon bill. What is going on out there? Is this happening internationally? Is this only happening in the United States of America? What the fuck is going on out there? Alfred Brewster. Does that mean it's up? You're up? Steve, delayed here in San Francisco Bay Area 2. 1-800 number goes into hold mode. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, Uber. Get your crap together. We're losing money. And then the funny thing is, what do they do then a day later? Well, we know we had this outage, and here is a $3 compensation to take care of your pains. $3. Sorry about the outage. Hopefully this makes you feel better. Here are $3. Take that $3 and shove it up your ass. Really? Mohammed, Uber is back in Detroit. Thank you for reporting. Appreciate you. Thank you for giving me that feedback, Mohammed. So Detroit is back online. Go make money, Detroit. Because those Lyft drivers are surely taking the Uber drivers' money this morning. And if you're on both, good, great, you can switch over. And if you are on both platforms, punish these bastards. Just say, hey, you know what, Uber, this is how you treat me. Seriously, I'm going to switch off for a week. I'm going to drive. Why don't we just use this opportunity and drive on Lyft for a week? Right? Thank you, Uber. Thank you for nothing. I'm just going to switch over to Lyft for a week. Let you hang. See what it feels like when you let me hang. You send me an apology email. Do you compensate me for the money? Do you compensate me for the downtime? No. So bye-bye. I'm going to go and do Lyft for a week. So I highly encourage everyone. Yeah, maybe the El Chapo, the engineers are on strike, right? And remember, they got rid of so many engineers. They just wiped out so much of their labor force, and they replaced them with inexpensive engineers. They gave a lot of people from overseas, from India, visas so that they could do the job at a fraction of the cost. Maybe, you're getting what you're paying for, right? Maybe karma is truly a biatch. But none of them will talk. Derek Kay doesn't like talking, doesn't like facing the microphone and say, hey, this is what happened. We're very, very sorry. No, silence is golden. Maybe it will go away. Maybe if we don't talk, maybe if we don't say anything at all, maybe our problems will go away. They won't go away, you fool. They will only get bigger. Address your issues. And you sure have several issues, Derek Kay. Offline in Fresno. Ouch. Come on, Fresno. Uber Fresno, get your act together. Get those drivers back online. Alfred, switch over to Lyft in Fresno. Come on now. Show the Lyft passengers some love. Uber riders, this is your time to hand in your divorce papers. Switch over to Lyft. Adam B, I'm just in. Could you please let me know what is going on? What is going on? We're having outages everywhere. That is what's going on. We're having Derek Kay's brain freezing everywhere in every city. Some cities are just busy coming back online. Thank God, right? Because the dollar got to keep on rolling. Rolling down the river. I'm rolling with my Lyft. Uber ain't rolling this morning. Uber's rolling over and sleeping. But Lyft is rolling down the river, making so much money, rolling down the river, cashing in on the trips, while Uber is sleeping and Derek K's brain is freezing. Rolling down the river, rolling down the river. Lyft is loving this. Lyft is like, yeah, let's party. We're making some money. Oh, let's party. We're getting pissed off riders. Oh, let's party. We're getting some new app users. Lyft is like, yeah, digging this, man. We're digging this in San Fran. He was like, what? WTF is happening? Who didn't pay those bills? Patrick, what's going on in LA, buddy? Where are you right now in LA? In New York. In the city of tomato. Azur says, so you know, they have the ability to manually manipulate surge whenever they see fit. I don't think they're manipulating crap at the moment. I just think that those servers are off. I don't think they're trying to manipulate nothing. Uber ain't gonna give Lyft a big payday just as a little thank you. Hey, thank you for supporting us on AB5. We will switch our servers off today and let you make the money. That doesn't happen, man. Screenshot, get the evidence. All your trips, all the money's owed. Get backups right now. Backups of the cash so they can't say, well, it was wiped out. Where is it? Literally, I kid you not. I had in one account yesterday, I had 6,870. I can't access it. I can't even get to, there's nothing there. It's wiped out one of my accounts. What? Gone. I'm not making this shit up. Brain outage. Big time brain outage with Derek K. They even said it here.
Hi, thanks for calling Uber support. Let's get you to the right agent. Para español, presione dos.
Please be patient and have 5 hours.
Phone support is currently only available for drivers. If you're a rider and have an issue, visit the help section in the rider app. If you're a driver, please enter the 10-digit phone number associated with your account, followed by the pound key. You entered 48039363118. Is that correct? If yes, press 1. If no, please be aware that we are experiencing technical difficulties with our phone system. Our team is working to restore functionality as soon as possible.
Our team is busy restoring brain functionality for Derek K. Our team is busy restoring brain functionality for Tony West. Our team is busy restoring brain functionality for Mr. Chai. And meanwhile, Logan Green is loving it. Vegas, Mark was the first guy that reported the outages to me this morning. Stormy 1992, the app is back online in Jacksonville. Jacksonville, finally, you're back online. Make some money. Palos Verdes, Be Smooth in the house, back online. Garcia Bui, sounds like you're back online. Vegas, is Vegas back online? Back online in Vegas. So brain functionality has been restored in most of the cities. Derek K's brain is starting to warm up. He's just getting a grip on what's happening. He's feeling a little bit oozy-woozy. He's got a little bit of vertigo going on. What's going on? What's going on with my company? What did we not pay those checks? What's going on? Where are all the engineers? What are they working on? Have we paid our bills? What's happening to the stock price? I'm feeling kind of woozy. I got a little bit of vertigo. oh, they're restoring my brain functionality. I think I'm coming back online. Derek K reporting, what happened in the last 15 hours? No doubt it was a funding issue. Got to be the money, honey. You don't show them the money, they punish you by not giving you the honey, right? Maybe they didn't pay those servers. Maybe they didn't pay those engineers. Maybe they didn't pay Verizon. Something's going on. Tell us the truth. Lyft is loving it. Professor is doing the Dara K robot reboot dance. Reboot Dara K. Reboot Dara K. In the house. Restoring functionality to Dara K's brain. Yep, that's what we're doing. Because creditors wouldn't release money. That's it. Creditors will not give you the money. They're not showing you the honey, so your servers go down. Stephen Lopez, I had a day off and did Uber for a day and picked up a mom and daughter from overseas, and they coughed, and I said, oh, don't worry, it's not the virus, and she kept coughing. Oh, wow, not a good thing. Colleen says, mine's down. What city? Goose 87 online in LA, but the trips are not coming. Yeah, that's because, you know why the trips are not coming? Because the riders have been trying for hours and they're pissed, right? Makes sense. So you're back online in LA and the trips are not coming. You know why? Because that rider has busy just downloaded the Lyft app. Lyft is loving this, right? For all of those Uber riders relying on their rider app, nothing happening, trying to book for an hour. I don't want to miss that flight. Don't want to miss that flight. Screw this. I'm going to download the Lyft app. Lyft is loving it. Lyft is having a surge in downloads. Maybe people are handing in the divorce papers to Uber, the riders. They're like, I'm not going to try I've been trying for 90 minutes and it's been dark. It's been black. They've left me out there in the rain. I'm going to download my freaking Lyft app for the first time and I'm going to use my first little $5 bonus. Lyft is loving this. LA, thank you for sharing. All class Canadian, how are you? Excalibur. Lyft is just having a field day. They are like freaking dancing on the ceiling. They're partying over there at Lyft. Oh yeah, another Lyft app rider sign up. Oh yeah, the signups are going up. Oh yeah, people are downloading our app. Oh yeah, we're partying at Lyft today. Party like it's 1999 at Lyft. Always refuse pool trips. Always. Pool sucks. Look, Patrick, also news reports say LAX dead, no one's traveling. I was at LAX yesterday. I drove by to pick up a private client, and then I went over to the car rental places. And I, go in there, how you guys, be nice, I think I'm a customer. And then I'm like asking questions. Hey, by the way, are the car rentals going up? Because yeah, the car rentals are surging, right? Makes sense. Taxi drivers, limo drivers, rideshare drivers, anybody that's smart is not picking up an Uber or a Lyft passenger at an airport, right? So let them book their car rental, let them do their business and return the car rental to the airport. In this way, you have less interaction. And yesterday, it's a fact, at LAX, one of the scanners contracted it, right? And gave it to 5 or 6 other people. So don't go there. TY, restore brain functionality or replace Dara. If I had the choice, I'd replace him. I don't know how much brain functionality we can really restore with Dara. I think he's had some seizures there, some too much voltage in his brain, right? Tripping out on all those party balloons and champagne. They've spent so much money. Who knows how many lines they've done? Who knows what's going on there? But you know what? Wake up call. Mr. Vegas, this is interesting. Trips coming in LA, but no amount showing 6-1 already. I've declined. No amounts showing up? Wow. Goose says surge has been topped at 1.5 or less. All class says, what happened? What happened? What happened is that there were just outages everywhere. And slowly but surely, they are restoring brain functionality to Dara K. Good morning, 411. What happened, 411? I made all your logos and that on the party. Why didn't you show up, dude? 411, where were you? We were waiting for you. We had all your logos. We had everything set up for you, dude. We were just waiting for your arrival. We have 105 people in the house. Many people have reported within the last 45 minutes, but it looks like functionality in these last 10, 15 minutes has been restored to many of the cities. LA reports they're back online. Detroit reports they're back online. Excalibur's craziest I've seen with Rideshare is a rider with a cell phone jammer jamming other riders' cell phone signals and waiting in areas in the airport and getting all the jobs once they pulled in. Yep, these guys get creative, man. Creativity. Hey, can you imagine that, Star Sales? How can self-driving cars work if their systems go down easily? There you are in the middle of the highway, and this car is operated by Uber, and it just decides to stop on the 405 freeway. And there's multiple driverless cars operated by Uber, and they all just freeze. Boop! Crashes, rear end, people going around, cluster, F-U-C-K, traffic jams. Why? Oh, sorry, we had a glitch in the driverless cars of Uber. None of the Uber driverless cars are functioning at the moment. Please drive around these cars. We don't have any mobility. I repeat, no mobility in the driverless cars. Dara K's brain has surged. So have all the autonomous vehicles. Every one of them is frozen right now on the 101, the 10, the 5, the 405, and at LAX. Please move around these cars. This is the LAPD. We have no functionality in driverless cars. We have no functionality in Dara K's brain. That's your update. Imagine this, as he said, imagine that there was just a real scenario, driverless cars all shutting down because they're governed by computers. You know, you have these Uber operating these driverless cars all around, suddenly, stop. We don't know where to go. We don't know who to pick up. Possibility. Why not? Yeah, they must be doing some major updates to his brain. Major updates. And guess what? Uber lost a lot of Uber riders today, and a lot of Uber riders downloaded the Lyft app for the first time. So Lyft is having a field day. Not only on the booking side, ka-ching, 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 but on the download side, right? They're loving this. a whole freaking since last night, some cities have been reported they can't get online. I've been trying to call the 1-800 number since the early morning hours, can't get through. Can you imagine how many people were sick and tired, Uber riders, sick and tired, they just gave up, like, screw this. I am now officially downloading the Lyft app. Let me try on Lyft. Whoop, here I have a Lyft driver. Who knows? Maybe at that point, Uber just lost themselves a rider. And let this be a clear sign. Why don't we just all switch our Uber apps off for the week and drive with Lyft? Can we do that? Let's circulate that message worldwide. Let's just shut down after this outage. This is how they treat us. Just shut them down for a week and give them like a bit of medicine, what it feels like. I need 4 more. Can I get 4 more thumbs up so we're on 50? I have over 100 people in the house. I'm on 46. 4, 4, 48. Thank you. 2, 2, 2, 53. Whoa, it surged. Whoa, my feed just surged. Thank you. Appreciate you. Unlimited says, I'm able to use the driver app just fine. Please report the market. I can use it fine in this and this market, no problems. So we get some feedback. Faith C said, I'm online, 2 trips only paid for last one. In which city, Faith? Do please always share the city. Good morning, Mazarov. How are you? Jared, what now? Dallas okay? Is Dallas okay? Oh, Nashville is okay. So Nashville seems to be working. It seems like phone lines are coming back. Seems like functionality is restored after this drain, Derek K, drain brain, Derek K brain outage. Maybe they quickly, hey, Saudis, we need some money. Quickly, we need to pay these bills. We need to pay the engineers. We need to pay the servers. Please, investors, send us some money. SoftBank, Japan, can you wire us $200 million quickly? We got to pay these bills. Please, we got to restore functionality. Companies going down. Faye says, sorry, driving in Orange County, California, and app came back up. Thank God. I took 2 rides so far and only 1 paid for first ride, and the surge is not added to the pay. Take screenshots. Please, Faith, take screenshots. There's something wacko going on. See, there it is, going dark. It's going dark. Uber's going dark. Star Sales, imagine being trapped in a car alone in bad area and self-drive. You're in a bad area. You're in a self-drive autonomous vehicle, one of Uber's new flagships. System goes down. You're in a really, really shady area. Uh-oh, nothing's moving. My car's not moving. Why are all the other gasoline and diesel-operated cars moving? My car's not moving. Uh-oh, can happen. Carlos G. San Antonio, make money. Gosh, they kept San Antonio hanging. How much money did San Antonio lose, Derek K? I hope every driver gets at least $30-40 compensation. At least. I mean, this has been going on for hours and hours and hours. And I do hope that Carlos G had a Lyft backup and made money on Lyft, right? James Rizzuti says, Dallas here. Is Dallas back online? James, please report. Anthony Bray, this is a real possibility for driverless cars. Absolutely it is. That is why I will never support invest. I agree with you. You know, it is such a possibility if their systems are down and if Uber governs all these driverless cars and is sending them data, go, this driverless car, go down to that thing corner, pick up that person, right? Your systems suddenly go down. In the middle of the 405, in the middle of the 5, in the middle of the 10, in the middle of the 101, and all these Uber AVs, autonomous vehicles, suddenly shut. Why? Because Derek K maybe didn't pay the bills, or the engineers screwed up the algorithms, or the servers went down. But here are all these cars that are governed, right, by this message center, drive this Pick up this person. Dear autonomous vehicle, pick up this person on the corner of 3rd and 8th. Autonomous vehicle, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Why are you not moving? Autonomous vehicle, why are you not moving? Outage. Outage. Autonomous vehicle, outage. 3 hours later, 4 hours later, traffic jam, restores functionality. Keep on driving. Possibility. Kathy Kelly, yesterday Lyft was having issues with Arrive and GPS. Sucked wrong directions all day for at least a week. Apple Valley, California. What's going on? Maybe they are being hacked. Fort Worth is still at on. Okay, good. Thank you for that update. Yeah, I'm sure it was surging all over the Inland Empire, because especially must have been surging on Lyft, and then also must have been surging the moment Uber came back on. Dustin's also online 4 minutes ago. He went online. He says outage creates massive surge. I bet. People are not going to be happy about that, right? Now, because the outages now suddenly you get hit with these massive, massive surges. People are going to be so pissed. It's like a double whammy. It's like a double whammy. You get punished on the one side and you get a mega surge on the other side. It's like you're having a really, really bad day. All you're trying to do is get to the airport, get on your plane, can't catch an Uber, and you've been whacked over the head with massive, massive surges on the other side. James, anytime. Fighting for the drivers, absolutely. Motormouth Racing, my opinion, I don't think we'll see self-driving cars on the public roads with no drivers behind the wheel. I'll give it at least 10 years. I'm with you on that. At least 10 years. And then imagine a glitch like this happens with these driverless cars. Driving through traffic and there's a regular vehicle, there's, let's say, a Ferrari, there's a driverless vehicle. Why is the driverless vehicle stopped? Oh, because the servers are down. Why are so many driverless cars stopped on the highway? Oh, the servers are down. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the servers govern the driverless cars. Whoops, yep. The servers give the driverless cars instructions where to pick up, right? Whoops, instructions are not coming through cars like, where do I go now? Where do I go now? I'm stuck on the corner of 101 and 405. Where do I go now? Please give me instructions. Please give me instructions. I don't know where to go. What is wrong with your servers? I don't know where to go. What is wrong with your servers? Exactly. Uber Air. Oh my God, Alfredo, Uber Air. Drone. Glitch. Drones in the sky. Glitch. 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 Yeah, glitches happen. Uber drone, Uber Air. Glitch. Crazy, crazy world we're in, man. Crazy world we are in. Seriously. Yeah, that would suck. You know what? I ain't going to go in Uber Air. Just made up my mind right now. I will never, ever board Uber Air after I've seen this. Hell no. I don't want to be in Uber Air, in an Uber drone, and then there's a glitch. We don't know where to fly. That would suck big time. All right, so brain functionality is being restored, right?
Hi, thanks for calling Uber support. Let's get
Phone
you to
lines
the
are
right
back up.
agent. Para español, presione 2. Please be aware that we are experiencing technical difficulties with our phone system. Our team is working to restore functionality as soon as possible.
Our team is busy restoring brain functionality for Derek K. Our team is busy restoring brain functionality for Derek K. Please be patient and hold for 4 hours while our team is restoring brain functionality for Derek K. You just heard it. Too funny. Kathy Kelly says, yesterday Lyft was having issues with Arrive. Yep, I read that one out. Okay, my friends. I'm going to get out of here. I had my fun. We reported the outages. Looks like we're back online. Jared says, I just got a message in my inbox. How satisfied are you with driving for Uber? Short survey. There we go. There's your golden opportunity to let rip, to unload. Jared, unload on the survey. Survey? Sure, I'll take that. There's your golden opportunity. Jared just got, how satisfied are you with driving for Uber? Please take the short survey. Minsky Delmont, 11:48 a.m., working again. Okay, my friends, I love you all. I'm going to get out of here. I just want to update the Uber world, what was going on and what was not going on. There was a lot not going on around the country, and Lyft was loving it. Lyft was loving it. And you guys drive safe today. Steve, thank you. Thank you for everyone who dropped into the feed. I appreciate you all. Go out and make money now that brain functionality has been restored to Derek K's brain. The systems are back up. All the bills are apparently paid. The engineers are paid again. The server costs are paid. The Verizon bills are paid. They must have got a lifeline. They must have got some cash because they are back up. And God forbid this happens with driverless cars. There's an outage. God forbid this happens with Uber Air, with the drones. There's a glitch in midair and the servers are not communicating. What happens then? What world are we entering at that moment, right? Where are we going in the future when we experience glitches with driverless cars, driverless planes? What is that all about? What will happen? Can anybody give us some live scenarios? You know, my guess is if there's a glitch and there's an outage to a drone, it just sits there in midair, right? I just pray to God it doesn't drop out of the sky. My brain is down as well. Yeah, I do actually. My brain is down. I have vertigo and I have a concussion from falling from 16 feet. So my brain, I would think, is working better than Derek K's brain right now. The check cleared. Goose, they cleared the check. The bank's like, can we put this check through for $300 million? Where does it come from? From SoftBank in Japan. They're wiring $300 million. Can we put it through? Put it through. Restore functionality, restore functionality, restore functionality. Bills are paid. Bills are paid. $300 million cleared. There we go. We're back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Drivers are back. Guess who's back? We are back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Exactly. You guys are funny. I appreciate it. We had a little bit of fun. We had a little bit of laughter. We created some best case scenarios, worst case scenarios, what if glitches happen, and certainly was entertaining. I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Get out there, make money. Now that these servers are actually back up again. Yeah, Nubia Mansi said it. Good thing I'm also a Lyft driver. There we go. You see what you do then is say, good night, sleep tight, Uber. I'm switching over to Lyft. And while I'm at it, while Uber just cost me one whole day of downtime, ignore them for a week. Just drive on Lyft for a week, Nubia Mansi. Just tell them how you feel. Show them how you feel. Let them come back to you and fight for you, right? But right now, my advice to Nubia Mansi, I like that name, is just drive on Lyft for a whole week, right? Oh, Leo Casamanta, Uber outage still in the Bay Area? Seriously? On their home turf in the Bay Area, they're still having an outage? Damn. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate you, buddy. You have an awesome day, you and your family. Welcome to Keys Nation. Newsflash, Uber, you need to do better. Come on, man. This is a multi-billion-dollar company, and they've been down all night. Their phone lines have not been working. You know, you got to get the systems back up in minutes, not hours and hours and hours trying to restore brain functionality to Derek Kay's brain. Sorry, not restored yet, still rebooting. Derek Kay's brain rebooting, still rebooting. This is lame. This is supposed to be a multi-billion-dollar. And you know what? I'm looking at the stock price. I was looking at Uber stock price, and it did not look pretty. Yep. Down to $32. Last week, they made all these juiced up numbers, and maybe the market bought it, went up to 42. Maybe they bought the hype. Right? I made the video about the juiced up and the cooked up numbers. Maybe they bought into all the hype. But when reality set in, a week later, we're down to 32. It doesn't help Uber that they have these massive glitches, because the media is going to slam them, right? The media is going to slam them. They're going to ask the tough questions. What happens if you have Uber Air, Uber autonomous vehicles, and you have these type of glitches, and your systems are not communicating? You got a car in the middle of the traffic, and it suddenly does not know where to go because your system went down. You have a drone in the middle of the air with passengers, and it does not know where to go down. This is the company you want to invest in? Ay, caramba. Get your private limo license today. Become your own company. Seriously, this is your backup right now. This is your calling. Houston's back online. Houston, we don't have a problem. Houston, our problems have been fixed. 3 hours ago, Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we're getting brain functionality back for Derek Kay. Love my brothers and sisters in Houston. I used to live on Bering, just around the corner from the Galleria. And one of my very, very best friends, 26-year Senator Rodney Ellis, was the senator of Houston, who's now Houston's commissioner. So I go to Houston and Austin a lot. Love the city. Good people. Richard Carrickson, someone is being irresponsible here. Big time. Big time. True. Steve says, forget about the car. What about a freighter? What about a freighter? Right? Suddenly, it's not commuting anymore. Well, there you just have freight, right, on the road, and the freight's not going any further, right? So maybe you have spoiled eggs or ice cream that is melting because, sorry, the freight truck is not moving anymore, and it's hot in here, and the ice cream's melting. Always. Thank you, Franklin. He said it. Franklin Gibbons. There should always be human backup. You think you're going to replace the world with robots? You think you're going to replace the world with artificial intelligence, Uber? Seriously? See what goes wrong. You can't even get the basic crap together. You can't even get your basic shit together, right? And then you want to switch over to AI and robots? God forbid. As Franklin correctly says, there should always be human backups. I vote humans, right? I vote human. Austin in the house, ATX, awesome. Elijah, be careful, Uber will send you a ride, but the system is not recording the completion of the ride. Make sure to take screenshots. Thank you, Elijah. Screenshots, backup proof, because who knows? They might use this as an opportunity, knowing them, to steal millions and millions and millions of money. Sorry, we can't quite recreate, we can't trace that trip. We are aware that you were on the trip, but we don't exactly know where you dropped off. Who knows what they're up to? Faith says, wow, it took 2 trips and only got paid $3 tip. No Uber earnings at all. It's tripping. Screenshots. Anthony Bray, people will die if this happens when a vehicle goes down. 100%. Finding Carla, what's the topic? The topic is Derek Kay's brain outage. Uber outage Uber outages across the United States. Some areas are being restored, right? That is the topic. Anyways, you guys have an awesome day. We're on 65. Could I kindly request 5 more thumbs up? That would be wonderful. That would be really, really cool. And then I can start my day. I'm on 68. Thank you. 69. Good number. Ride sharing 101. I had 3 trips, 4:30 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. today in the San Francisco Bay Area. It took about 15 minutes for each trip to register as paid and to show the amount. I would cash out on a regular basis today. 100% correct. Today is the day you cash out. Whatever you have in the bank, cash out. Thank you for giving me over 70 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Let's go for 100. Oh, we can do it. We can do it. 100 thumbs up. We can do it. Let's do it. I'll stay in. I'll stay in until we hit 100. Why not? I'll keep on going. I like incentives. And 75. Only 25 to go. 76. I like incentives. But drivers rule. We're an army of 3 million strong. Can you imagine 3 million of us decide 1 week, we're going to drive an Uber. 1 week later, maybe I should initiate that, right? Maybe we should initiate that. We should say, okay, let's show these guys, let's show these bastards who's king, right? And millions of drivers, well, obviously in the international markets, they don't have Lyft, right? But let's say here in the United States, I would comfortably say, statistics say that 80% of us have Uber and Lyft, right? Uber and Lyft. So my scenario is we select a day. We should do that. We select a day, make a big announcement in the media. We build up to that day, right? Everybody has the Uber. Everyone has their Lyft apps, right? Let's just work with me here, right? 80% of us at least have Uber and Lyft. So we select a day, 1st of April. Let's say 1st of April. This is not a Fool's Day. This is not April Fool's Day. We all switch off Uber for 1 week and we all drive Lyft. We can do that. Should I start initiating that? How about that? Let's show them. Let's show them who's king. Let's show them who's king, the driver or the company. So let's say April the 1st. No Fool's Day. No Fool's Day. It's a real deal. Off Uber 1 week. On Lyft 1 week. I'm writing this down. We should get this going. Seriously, I'm not joking, guys. On the 1st of April, we build up the hype. All the channels build up the hype, right? And it's not April Fool's Day. This is for real. No crap. We all switch off Uber for a week. We drive exclusively on Lyft, right? Just to show them who's got the power. We've got the power! And then after that week, 7th of April, we all switch off Lyft and we drive for Uber a week. Right? Should we do that? I'm in April Fool's Day. Cool, let's do that. Let's get that going. I will initiate that campaign. This ain't April Fool's Day. This ain't April Fool's Day. Do you like that? We start on the 1st of April. We all switch off Uber for 1 week. And then the following week, we switch off Lyft and we switch back on Uber. We drive 1 week Uber, 1 week Lyft, and we all work together. I know we can do this. And we send Dara Kay and Logan Green a very, very, very loud and clear message. Do not screw with us. I know we can do it. This ain't April Fool's Day. Or we ain't the April Fools. Something to that. Why not, guys? Seriously, I mean, think of it. It's not difficult. 80% of you have Uber and Lyft apps. 80%, right? Just for 1 week, for 2 weeks, right? 1 week off Uber from April 1st till April the 8th, off, completely off. Not a single Uber trip. We only drive Lyft. 8th of April, we switch off Lyft. We drive for Uber for a week. We show them who's got the power. We have the power. And this ain't an April Fool's joke. I will tell you, this boycott would have so much power. This is no April Fool's joke. This is the real deal. Can I get thumbs up and we start organizing this, and I'll reach out to all the YouTubers. Let's see if they want to participate, right? Anthony's right. Drivers rule. I know we can do this. Bradley Daniel says no one would do it because they love their slave master. We're not slaves. We're not slaves. We're not going to be treated like slaves. On the 1st of April, this is no April Fool's joke. We switch off. We switch off 1 week with Uber, and we switch on 1 week with Lyft, and then the following week we reverse it. Means you keep on driving. You may not get as many trips that 1 week and the next week, but you send such a powerful message. Don't screw around with me, because I will retaliate. I will take action anytime I wish. Tio, I'm down. I'm in. I know a lot of people would support this, right? April the 1st. That's a cool campaign. It's not Fool's Day. Or who's your fool? Who's your fool nowadays? We ain't your fool. We rule. You're the fool. April 1st. I know we can do. And the way we notify the drivers, let's say we start the campaign here, and then we just circulate everyone, every driver. Once we have a good slogan, April Fool's Day, this ain't no joke. 1st of April Fool's Day, this ain't no joke. Once we circulate that, people just share in Facebook and Twitter. It'll become viral. You know, and if 80% of the 80% are on board, we're in the front seat. That means their earnings that week are going that way, the other company is going that way, and in the following week, the other company is going that way, and the other company is going that way. We've got the power. Let's show them who has the power. Okay, I'm going to initiate this. I'm going to make a banner. April the 1st, this ain't no joke. April the 1st, this ain't no joke. There we go. Let's get it going. Tampa, a lot of people already support the idea. It's a very basic idea, right? We're still earning money, but we show them who's boss. We show them who controls the show. We're not cutting our own feet off, because 1 week, that's it. We're driving Lyft. No to Uber. Next week, no to Lyft. Yes to Uber. We can show them that, yeah, get all of the channels to come along. I'll reach out to Harry. I'll reach out to Dustin. I will reach out to Dave. I'll reach out to the Apptrepreneur. I'll reach out to all of these individuals and say, are you on board? Let's try this out. We have nothing to lose, my friends. We're not losing money. But we show them who has the power. Stop screwing us around. April 1st. This ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. Stars everywhere says, how about all drivers get together and make their own Uber apps? That's we're working on that. We're truly working on that, right? We're working on that with the local driver app, with the co-op, right? We're working on that, but that takes testing, time, money, etc. But this is something that we can do in 30 days' time. Look, we're already in March, January, February, March. April is less than 4 weeks away. We gear up all the media hype. This ain't no joke. And on the 1st of April, boop, all Uber apps off. Off. Lyft apps go on for 1 whole week. What do you say, a week, or we do it for a day? What do you think? A week or for a day? 1 day, or 1 week, 1 week. What do you think? We're on 82. I said I would only leave if I have 100. Come, I can do this. 18 more thumbs up, please. Give me some thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Everybody, thumbs up, thumbs up. How do you guys feel about it? We do it 1 week, or we do it on 1 day? But we have to collectively work together on the 1st of April. We say, okay, on the 1st of April, we switch off. I say we start off with Uber. We switch off all Uber apps. 1 week. Crystal, I agree. Hey, James says 30 days. Hardcore. Bring them to their knees. Let them suffer for 30 days. We rule. I like that. Alfredo says 3 days. 1 week. Yeah, maybe Uber got hacked. Maybe there was some techie that was just pissed off, or some engineer that didn't get paid. I'm like, screw you. I will pull all the plugs out today. Screw you. You let me go. You gave me the slip. You kicked me out the office. Screw you. I pull out all the plugs. 1 week. I think 1 week. Do each 1 week. How do you guys feel about 1 week? I think 1 week is seriously, seriously doable. I don't think that 1 day would have enough effect. I think that 30 days is too long. Kathy says, okay, you guys leave, whether it's a week, 3 days, 1 day, just leave your... Lucas says 1 day would get no attention. I'm with you on that, man. I think we should at least be hardcore. 1 week off, 1 week on. And then we start on April. I think, does everybody agree that, can we have like a... what's the update with the co-op? Justin, I will be making videos today, updating you. Many platform announcements that we've introduced, we'll be announcing them today, Justin, on the co-op, showing you the functionality of the new platform. But for 1 second, if I can go away from the co-op, how do you guys feel about starting this on April Fool's Day? This ain't no joke. April Fool's Day, this ain't no joke. 1 week on, 1 week off. How do you feel about that? I think we can build the hype towards April Fool's Day and then make them the fools. Okay, Anthony says yes. Anthony likes the idea of April the 1st. I agree. We need a catchy phrase, a marketing phrase, and I'll let you guys decide. I would love your input. What is, we do it on April the 1st. What is our catchphrase? April Fool's Day, this ain't no joke, or something like that. You guys can let your creativity flow here. I'm all ears. I will look through the feed. We will pick one out, and then we'll decide whether we do it 1 week or 1 day or 1 month. I do think that 1 month is too much. I do think that 1 day is too little. Either 3 days or 7 days. We're on 91 thumbs up. I know we can do that. When you set yourself goals and you set yourself incentives, I know we can get it to 100, and I appreciate you guys. And we ain't no April Fool. Ooh, I like that. I love that one. I love it. We ain't no April Fool. Oh, man, I love that. Mwah! Thank you. Appreciate that. That is awesome. From Detroit. We ain't no April Fool. We build the hype up on the 1st of April. We make the announcements before the 1st of April, and on the 1st of April, we all kick into action. We switch off Uber for a week. We drive on Lyft, if you have both platforms. Work one day, then skip the next day. One day on, one day off. It's a good idea. What do you guys feel about that? One day on, one day off. And then I'm just wondering if people would get confused. I think it's easier to say from the 1st of April till, let's say, the 7th of April, or from the 1st of April to the 3rd of April off, and from the 3rd of April to the 7th on. We need to give like very clear directions. There's like one day on, one day off. Person like, what was on yesterday? What was off yesterday? They may forget, may get confused. We got to make it very, very clear to understand, very clear to market, very clear marketing message. Only fools in April are Uber. Love it, Justin. Yeah, I think one day on, one day off won't hurt them. I agree. That's being too kind. We have to realize that we got to go cold turkey. Won't hurt them. I agree. That's being too kind. We have to realize that we got to go cold turkey of millions of drivers, right? Only then, and then we'll get the media. I'll send it out. I will send this out to all the media to show them we're the boss. They're okay. You're going to love our idea. John Logan, you're absolutely going to love our idea. April the 1st. This ain't no April Fool's joke. We ain't no April Fool. No, David Chin, don't cancel your Uber driver account. I mean, keep it there. Sign up for Lyft, get both going. And then, just drivers work with drivers. Drivers support drivers. And we have to have effective, I'm trying to come up with effective solutions where we don't hurt our pay, but we send a message to them. We don't hurt our pay, but we send a message to them. Let's do this. Gift from Artemis. Let's do this, guys. April the 1st, April Fool's Day. This ain't no fool, or we ain't no fools. We ain't no fools. And we stick together, and everyone frickin' broadcasts the crap out of it, right? We just Twitter, Facebook, drop the messages, drop the videos into the Facebook page, and then let's send a powerful message. I will commit right here, right now. I, Torsten Kunert, do solemnly swear that I will work towards getting a campaign going, which will commence on April the 1st and protect the driver's rights, where we will initiate a campaign called This Ain't No Joke, and we will send a loud and clear message to the CEOs of Uber and Lyft that we, the drivers, control the show, not them with their algorithms. And we will set into motion an idea which will still safeguard us and bring us in money, but will send a very, very clear signal to the CEO of Uber and Lyft that we will switch off for 1 week, commencing 1st of April. We will not use the Uber platform as the driver platform, and we will drive exclusively on Lyft. 1 week later, we will switch off Lyft and then drive exclusively on Uber and send them a very, very crystal clear and powerful message. I do solemnly swear here today that I will do everything in my power to get this campaign going, work together with all YouTubers, engage the media in print and television, and get all drivers worldwide on board on this campaign. I said it. Done. Done. I will send the instructions to, let me get my techie on the line. Morning.
Morning, Mr. T.
very early, eh? You're like, what is this guy? Why is he contacting me at 9 o'clock? So us drivers, we're doing a live feed right now. We came up with a great idea, okay? April the 1st, what is that?
April Fool's Day.
Okay. He said it, April Fool's Day. So
Also my birthday.
it's your birthday.
Yeah.
That ain't no joke. You're gonna be 1 year older. Motherfucker! There's Brian, the tech genius. So can we design a banner? Think along these lines. We want to get all drivers, Uber drivers, to switch off on April the 1st for 1 week. All drivers worldwide. And then 1 week later, then they will switch off. They'll be driving on Lyft. And then 1 week later, they will switch off their Lyft and drive Uber for a week. So we want to send a clear message. Who's got the power? So we're trying to come up with a campaign name. So somebody said, like, we ain't no April Fool's joke, or April Fool's Day, this ain't no joke. Something like a cool banner that I can use as a backdrop in the video. And then everyone's going to run. They all promise we're all going to run with this. We are going to start this insane, crazy campaign. And Brian's brain right now is going, why on earth is this guy hitting me with all this shit at 9 o'clock in the morning? What is up? Did he drink too many coffees? Yes, I did. What do you say to that? Do you like the idea?
Yes, I do like. Who's the fool now?
Who's the fool now? Here we go. That's it. Who's the fool now? Who's?
That's like attacking your customers. No,
It's not.
Directing at Uber and Lyft.
We're directing it at Uber and Lyft. Who's the fool now?
Don't fool around with us.
Don't fool around with us. Oh my God, you guys are on fire. How many coffees have you two had?
That's Miss Duckworth having.
Don't fool around with us. Okay. No, I like the who's the fool now. I love that one. I love that. Love that. Who's the fool now? Or don't fool around with us.
Oh, starting on April 1st. You gotta be fooling me. To April 14th. You do it April 1st or April 14th. And then you can end it at April Fool has passed. You're the biggest fool at last.
Wow. April Fool has passed. You're the biggest fool at last. There's no fooling about. I gotta say, who's the fool now? I like it. April 1st, who's the fool now? And we all kick in. You guys are just freaking. This is why we love these guys. We call them up and we have all the answers, right? The room loves you. You guys are just getting thumbs up emojis and all type of emojis here from the room. These are the guys who are going to make it happen.
The only
hiccup.
The only
challenge
will be to make sure all the drivers get in on the prank, right? It's a group mass prank.
We can do that.
And I wouldn't say it's really a prank, right?
No, it's not a prank. It's like
it's
a statement. It's a statement. We have to make a statement because we're getting shoved around.
Mass dance thing, right? Like a mass dance thing. What's that called? But it would.
I like it.
Nothing. But it would hate to be the same day that Uber launches their driverless fleet.
Oh my God! Well, you know the funny thing is that do you want to hear something funny, Brian? There's been a Uber outage the last 6 or 7 hours. Can you imagine that affected their driverless fleet all across 405, 101? All these cars just suddenly just stop. Exactly. Cool. Hey, I love it. Okay, so yeah. So who's the fool now?
Alrighty.
April the 1st. And then we just explain it 1 week off Uber apps, on Lyft apps, and then from the 7th to the 14th, off Lyft on, okay. So I will, thank you, Brian. Thank you. Thank you, Naomi. Bye. Bye. So, got my tech team and designers to support us. We're on 101. We're on 101 likes. This is probably one of the best videos that I've made in 2020, because this is truly, truly a collaboration. We will get this going. Who's the fool now? Starting April the 1st, right? And remember what we do. We're going to go 1 week off. We're going to start with 1 week off Uber. And then the next week we'll go 1 week on with Lyft. David Cambrales, what's going on with Uber? Well, they're having glitches and outages. We assume that they haven't paid their bills. The Uber Fool Week. We'll keep it simple. SDG, 100% correct. We'll keep it simple. Exactly. Uber, Lyft, who's the fool now? I love you guys. You made this happen. A collaboration of energy, exchange, ideas, input. That's why I love my room. That's why I love the house. Uber Fools Week. We're going to start it. We gave birth to Uber Fools Week. We together gave birth to a movement. We're going to ripple this throughout the United States, the Uber Fools Week. And remember, the first week, the apps go off on Uber, and it's Lyft only. So I'll get the banners and everything done. I should have that done by the end of the day. They will send that to me, this team, and then we will kick that into motion. And hopefully Dustin jumps on board. Hopefully Harry, the Rideshare guy, jumps on board. Hopefully the simple driver jumps on board. Hopefully everybody jumps on board for the sakes of the 3 million drivers out there, right? For our brothers and sisters, right? Who's the fool now, Uber and Lyft? Love it. Will people do it? Well, you can be left behind if you don't want to be in with the family, with the familia. If you don't want to be one of the brothers and sisters, if you want to be the black sheep, you don't do it. But if you want to be in with a family, if you want to make a statement, just do it. Just do it. Nike, just do it. Who's the fool now? Just do it. Mr. Mark Vega, we're all down. We're going to do this. I'm going to get it going, and hopefully all the others jump in and put the pressure. You got to put the pressure on the other YouTubers. Hey, make a video. Why have you not made a video? Why have we not seen a video of you supporting this? We have to all collaborate and pull together. 1 week off Uber, 1 week on Lyft, 1 week off Lyft, 1 week off on Uber. And we start on the April the 1st. Who's your fool now on April Fool's Day? Can't see earnings in Fresno. Take screenshots, buddy. Screenshots, screenshots, screenshots. Anthony Bray says, drivers rule. Unite, unite, unite on Uber Fool's Day. You guys have been wonderful. You have given birth to an amazing, amazing, creative idea. This is what drivers are about. We come up with stuff, right? And this will work, because the bottom line is, let's face facts. We're not hurting our wallets. We're not hurting our pockets. Yeah, we'll take about a 10% hit that week on money. But the message that we are sending in that 1 week is oh so powerful. It is so, so powerful, right? So, so powerful. Marco Lugo in the house. Who's the fool now? WTFN. I love it. Gift from Artemis. Who's the fool now? It's the WFN week, right? Starting on April the 1st. We will get it going. Bradley says, dude, I'm here for the movement. And those are the type of dudes I love hanging out with. Those are the type of dudes that get it. That unity is strong if you act together. Unity is powerful when you just do it. You don't have to whack, 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 whack. No, you just do it. Do it, right? And that's what we're going to do. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Creative, powerful input. Just amazing stuff. Makes sense. It will make sense. It's so simple, so unique, so powerful, right? We have all the factors covered that we need to make noise. April Fool's Day, who's the fools now? 1 week on, 1 week off, and then we switch 1 week off, 1 week on. Let's show them who has the power. We have the power. Marco Lugo, why is this happening? You mean the outages? The outages are happening, having a little bit of fun here. Maybe they didn't pay the engineers. Maybe they pissed off the engineers. Maybe they didn't pay the Verizon bills. Maybe they didn't pay their support centers. Maybe they didn't pay the hosting companies of the servers. Maybe they didn't pay their rental bills. Maybe they didn't pay their staff. Maybe the investors are pissed. Maybe SoftBank and the Saudis stopped sending money. Something's going on. But guess what? April Fool's Day, it's going to get interesting. Who's the fool now? All right, amigos. All right, my friends. I need to get some work done. What time is it? Still early, 9:30. Got a lot of text messages to answer. All right, beautiful it is. Let's get that going. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. Let's get this April Fool's party started. Who's fooling who? Who's fooling who? I appreciate you, Anthony. I appreciate James, Moose, Alfredo, gift from Artemis, Marco Lugo, Anthony, everyone, Anthony Vang, Anthony Bray. We've got a lot of Anthonys in the house. Franklin, appreciate you all. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Money Making Gamer says, I did $50 worth of rides and my shit not in my earnings. Screenshots, buddy. Screenshots, screenshots, screenshots. Ruben. Good, good. How are you, buddy? Yes. The radiator shop that I used for the last vehicle, the one in LA. You do? Okay. I'll let me check it up. I'll get it for you in 3 minutes. Okay. No. That's cool. I'll call you back in 3 minutes. I'm just finishing up. I'm doing a live feed. Okay. Bye, Ruben. Okay. Gracias. Bye. Have a good one, everyone. Peace out, and we'll get this going ASAP. We're starting on it today, April 1st. We are kicking in. We will show them who has the power. Love you all. Have an amazing day. Eyes on the road. Hopefully your systems are back up in your city. Hopefully you're back behind the steering wheel making money. Do stay safe. Give your loved ones a hug, and make a difference today. Make a difference. We certainly made a difference. We came up with a killer campaign, which we're going to kick off on April the 1st. Who's fooling who? I'm going out. Who's fooling who? You ain't fooling us. We're fooling you. Who's fooling who? You ain't fooling us. We're going to be fooling you. I love it. I love it. I love it. Peace out, my friends.